Hey guys, welcome back to JNC Collectibles. This is Cole, back again with another deck profile. Yesterday, we went to the Trifecta Gaming in Allentown, PA for their 1-year anniversary of their opening. So we got a cool Pokemon tournament that went off, and I ended up playing Miraidon, and I grabbed a couple cool things, I ended up I got this mat from the tournament and these cool coins, and also won a deck box. So I'll show you guys what I played. It's a little bit different from my last Miraidon list, but it's close to being pretty much, standard. But, 3 Miraidon, obviously, with the tandem unit ability, just incredible to get you there. 2 Raikou, 2 Mareep, 2 Flaffy, and 1 Zeraora, 1 Iron Hands, 1 Raichu, and 1 Zapdos. Those are for the electric types, and then I also play 1 Squawkabilly and 1 Mew EX. I did try before the tournament to cut one of the Miraidons, but honestly, I didn't really like it too much. It was very hit or miss. I'm still gonna have to test it, but and then I thought about trying more than 1 Raichu or more than 1 Iron Hands, but then again, like, I've come into situations where, like, if I bump one of these up, I feel like I have to cut the Raikou, and I don't really want to do that necessarily. I like him as an attacker itself, especially in the early game. I know Raichu is much better going against, like, bigger Pokemon, like Meowscarada that I went against, and, like, Charizard, for instance. But, I mean, the reason I was going to bump it up is because of Charizard, like, bumping up the Raichu, because it's just a lot easier to KO those kind of Pokemon. But, nonetheless, I kind of stuck with, what I'm familiar with the most. Then for the supporters, I played Triple Research, Triple Iono. I like Double Arven, honestly, and Triple Boss's Orders. I'm a big fan of more than 1 Arven, and I have been. I've been jumping around between 2 and 3 for research. Iona is perfect number. Boss is a perfect number. It always comes up when I need it, honestly. Boss saved me so many times. Arven has always, like, if I have my opening hand, I'm going second. It's always gets me there. So I probably would not change these ratios, honestly. I have 1 Beach Court. The reason I was playing this is because I need another outlet to Path to the Peak. I am playing, 1 Vacuum, which you'll see later. But sometimes I feel like it's just not enough if they end up going first and slapping it down early, because then you're kind of in a weird situation where you can't even use tandem unit. I don't play Path to the Peak myself. I have in the past, but not a big fan of it anymore. But I'm excited for that card to rotate anyways. For the tools, I'm playing Double Charm, 1 Force Seal Stone, and I decided to tech in De-Evolution Machine because I was kind of scared of Charizard because I know it's a really bad matchup. It ended up never even coming up. I've opened it once, and I ended up just kind of discarding it off of research because it was just, like, not useful. And when I was going against Meowscarada. Other than that, it was either prized or just I never got it. So for the items, I'm playing Triple Generator, pretty standard. I'm playing Double Nest Ball, Triple Ultra Ball. I was playing for this in the past, but I don't think it's necessary, honestly. You're either going to draw into your Flaffy, or, I mean, if you get an Ultra Ball, you can get off the Arven. I think Arven is just more versatile than playing a 4th Ultra Ball, honestly. And I'd rather, like, if I don't have to discard things, then I won't. So, I like it. Double Switch. I found this more useful than playing more Beach Courts, because there'll be a lot of situations where they're going to Boss's Orders out your Flaffy, and then you're kind of stuck there because it has a retreat cost of 2. I've actually was messing around with playing another tool earlier. I was trying to see if the future booster capsule item or tool was actually useful, because it would give Iron Hands for retreat if I was going to go all in for Iron Hands, depending on what I'm playing against. For instance, if I played against, like, Lost Box, I'd probably go all in on that so I can take out the Comfies and still get 2 prizes and not lose a prize trade. But I think 2 Switch is still fine, and I can search it off Arven, which is great. Same thing with the Lost Vacuum. I thought about bumping it up, to 2, but, like, I think it's fine at 1 at the moment. And then 1 Super Rod to close out the items, very necessary. A lot of situations where, like, I have to dump my hand in order to get, like, more cards, and being able to recycle them is just so useful. And then after that, we're playing Electric Energies. 15 electric energies. I had the double turbo energy, but I wasn't a big fan of it. I'd rather just try to increase my ratio of hitting a double electric lightning energy off of the electric generator. So that's ultimately why I ended up doing it. I was trying to test it out, you know, like most people I see play it in their list, but not a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of this because when you hit double generator, it feels great. But yeah, those are kind of like, that's kind of like my changes to the deck list. Would I change anything other than what I've mentioned? Probably not. But yeah, I mean, stay tuned for any more updates on another deck profile. I did come first place, if I hadn't mentioned it. Yeah, so I played against, first I played against Palkia, and he bricked. I ended up winning pretty quickly. It was best of one tournament. And then second, I went against Armor Rouge. That was an interesting matchup. Takes a lot of energy to knock out those Armor Rouges, the EX ones. And then lastly, I played the Meowscarada. That was very close as well. But yeah. Until next time, guys. Peace.